Today, we're going to go over one of the most basic realizations that I had on my journey and given to many others who I know and who I work with that helps put into perspective the concept of long-term transformations and why choosing to be on the self-improvement path is an absolute no-brainer no matter what. And that main reason is time is going to pass anyways, regardless of what you do. If you are now in a spot where you are not content with your life as a man, guess what? A year is going to pass and you're going to be in the same spot 1 year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. It is going to be 2036 and you are going to be somewhere in life, forbidding your life ending prematurely, which let's say that's not an option. You're going to be somewhere. And if you are still in the spot where you are not happy with your life and you're not doing the things that are necessary to get you oriented onto the path to where your life is going to become improved from where it is now, maybe not necessarily automatically 10 out of 10 life no matter what guaranteed, but at least making improvements, guess what? You're still going to be as miserable and as uncontent as you are now. Most guys in this state are just distracting themselves from the current state that they are in. Mindlessly scrolling, binging, junk food, masturbating, porn, video games, television, sports, etc., drugs, alcohol. You guys know the list. These men, or maybe it's even you I'm talking about, are not happy with their current state, and so they choose the option to distract themselves from it. Well, guess what? Does that distraction lead to happiness? No. Even when you are indulging in the distraction, that little nagging voice in the back of your head is still there, and it's going to be telling you that you are not happy. You can feel a little bit pleasured and try to ignore it better, depending on the situation that you're in or the dopamine hit that you're currently getting, but that nagging feeling is still going to be there and you're not going to have true happiness and fulfillment that you could otherwise have. This is something I've always kind of realized and something I never understood that other guys kind of deal with, but it's something I've seen a lot with guys I know, and therefore I've come to realize that it's a pattern. But I just don't understand how you could be in the state of not being happy with yourself and not doing anything to improve your situation. Like, even when I was at my lowest state, I was still doing something. When I was at my most depressed, I had a brain tumor, complete sexual dysfunction, depression, anxiety, sleeping 16 hours a day because I had no energy from this brain tumor. You know what I still did? Went to the gym because I was like, well, I'm either going to off myself, which wasn't an option because I didn't want to hurt my family, or I'm going to be here and I'm either going to be, if I'm going to be here, I at least want to be in a better state than I'm currently in right now. I'm miserable right now. I was doing all the distractions, drugs, video games, everything. And it was not making me any happier. Yes, I could distract myself for a little bit, but you still wake up the next morning feeling the same way you did, if not worse, maybe even a little hungover. And so my mentality was always, I need to at least be doing something that's going to make me better in some way so that 1 year from now, even if I'm kind of in a similar spot, I'm at least going to be objectively better than what I am today. So the first thing that everyone starts with self-improvement, obviously, is the gym. Okay, I'm still going to be just as unhappy and depressed, maybe, I don't know. But guess what? When I look in the mirror, instead of thinking, oh, dang, I'm skinny or I'm skinny fat, I don't like my physique, I'm thinking, dang, my physique looks good. That's a nice little positive, little mood booster, little slight depression lifter versus looking in the mirror and hating what you see. Even if everything else in my life was still the same, which it was 1 year later, I still wasn't happy, but I was better. And so when I'm reaching more and learning more things in self-improvement, I'm adding different things on that eventually came the evolved method. These things slowly over time, year on, I was getting better. Okay, I'm still not happy, but I'm more confident sexually. But I understand women better. But I have better control of my energy. But I've been doing martial arts now. I feel like I can handle my own out in a fight. I'm more confident when I go out and about. My physique looks great. I have a six-pack now. Guess what? All those things combined, even if those problems in my life were still there, I'm a little bit less, actually a lot bit less depressed, less insecure. I'm happier overall. And as these things continue to compound year after year after year, eventually you get to the point where I'm not depressed at all. Now I'm actually happy. I'm actually kind of, I could say, confident. And it's all because I chose to have the mentality of time is going to pass anyway. I'm going to be somewhere as long as I don't end my life, which should never be the consideration. So therefore, let me at least do the minimum that I need to do in order to get better in a way that I want to get better. Okay, yeah, it's going to be 2030 in 4 years. By 2030, I want to have more muscle. I want to have less fat. I want to make more money. I want to be even more confident sexually. I want to be better at martial arts. I want to have better social skills. I want to have a better network. Let me start doing these minimum tasks necessary to get to those points. And a lot of those goals are a lot harder than just building self-confidence with the method. Making money, career, social networking, all that is a lot more difficult than just doing the baseline Evolve Method daily routine and becoming the best version of yourself over time. That routine is very simple. You don't have to overhaul your whole entire life at once. Just start adding a little bit of things here and there that are guaranteed to set you on the path this way towards becoming a better version of yourself than this way. Yes, after 1 week, going this way or that way, you're still the same person. But what about after 1 year? Oh, now I'm here. We're here. Oh, I noticed the difference. 5 years. Boom, boom. 2 totally different lives. So you guys got to get this through your heads. If you're not happy right now, your distractions, guess what? All that's going to happen as time goes on is you're just going to get older. You're not going to be as accepted in the fun scene. Everyone around you is going to start, people are going to start having families and moving on with their life while you're going to be alone and still unhappy. So you got to make the decision now to start adding in daily routines to your lifestyle that are going to guarantee you get here instead of there as you go on. It doesn't have to be totally overhauled. It's easy. The Evolve Method is only including a workout 2 hours a day of total things throughout the day to do. A lot of it is passive. So it's not difficult to do. Even if you don't do the full Evolve Method, you just do one thing at a time. It's so easy, guys. And if you start today, if you're an average man and you start today, average height, average looks, I guarantee you, if you did the full Evolve Method starting today, and it's not hard, by 2030, you will have the confidence, at least 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, you'll be able to attract a woman who you are very attracted to, who's going to respect you, love sleeping with you, etc. And you're going to have a life that you are much, 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 much more happy with and fulfilled by. But you got to start. It's not even going to take that long to 2030. If you do the full Evolve Method, I think any guy within 2 years can get there. So don't waste time, guys. Watch the 4-hour masterclass in the description below. That's everything that you need. The method is fully explained in detail. Other than that, if you guys have any insightful comments or experiences related to this topic that you want to share, please put them in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video. And as always, subscribe for truth. Peace.